Hey Caboose fans, Red Caboose here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. If you are new here and you like what you see, please click on the subscribe button down below. It will help allow my channel to grow, and I am nearly at that 100 mark. And at that 100 mark, I will have a special giveaway. Also, while you're down there subscribing, click and ring that bell and shade it in, and that bell will allow you to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Today's video, it is Mask Monday. That's right. It is that time of week when I put on a cleansing mask of some sort, and I let you know or tell you a little bit about myself. And last video, I did kind of an unofficial poll about what mask I should use in my next video. Well, there was a choice between I'm Red Wine and I'm Lemon. And for those who voted, I'm Lemon had more votes. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on, and then we'll get started with our Mask Mondays. First of all, here I'll open it up, and this mask is, by the way, a brightening mask. So let's go ahead and see this. Lemon mask makes dull and dark skin look radiant. So let's go ahead. It's full of essence, that's for certain. Full of essence. Oh, and it smells like lemon. Yay. Almost like maybe a lemon cleaner, if that makes sense. Not like a lemonade, but like a lemon cleaner. Definitely like a lemon cleaner, but it smells like lemon. So let's go ahead and get this opened up without tearing it. It's nice and slimy. Always good. Always good. So we're going to put this on. Maybe. Oh, that's nice and cold. It's going to be perfect for today. Going to be perfect for today simply because it's going to be 80 degrees here in Iowa. It's not going to stick around too long, but it's going to be 80 degrees here in Iowa. So that will be absolutely perfect in my mind. Put down the nose flap. I think the nose flap goes down. Or do I have this on backwards? Do I have this on backwards? Yes, I do. Dang it. I have this one on backwards. Oh, there we go. Even better. There we go. And this doesn't slide like my bubble face masks, apparently. And I don't have a brush or a headband to put back my hair, so that's why my hair is up in pigtails. So let me go ahead and get this smoothed out. Ooh, nice. This is nice. All right, y'all. So how long does this need to be on? Let's see here. Leave on for 20 to 30 minutes and then remove. Alrighty. One moment. Alright, y'all. So I'm sitting down. And so let's go ahead and get Mask Monday started. First of all, we will put back I'm Red Wine into my new little Ipsy bag, all ready for next week. All right, and speaking of putting my masks into my Ipsy bag, I have 2 new masks to put into my Ipsy bag. And these masks are actually from, and most of you ladies already know about the company, Facetory. Now, I do not subscribe to Facetory. However, they did allow me to become an ambassador for Facetory. And they were having a promotion. Facetory was having a promotion amongst their ambassadors that if you were an ambassador and you verified your address, that was it. If you verified your address and you were as an ambassador, then they would go ahead and send you 2 masks to try, which is nice because, again, I've never tried Facetory masks. And so I got this in the mail. So let's go ahead and have a look, shall we? All right, so I've got from their new, I guess it's a new collection, Dream Garden. I've got elderflower, and it says no harsh chemicals, 80% elderflower water for rejuvenating and illuminating facial sheet mask. So that one sounds really, really nice. Really nice. And of course, you cleanse your face, you apply mask onto it. This one you leave on for 10 to 15 minutes and let your skin soak in all the nutrients, and then you remove the mask and pat the remaining essence left on your skin. All right, fair enough for that one. And that one looks like I said, it could smell really, really good. So if any of you ladies have actually tried the elderflower, rejuvenating and illuminating, let me know what you guys thought of it. The second one they gave me was actually a Dream Garden chamomile. And again, if you've ever tried the Dream Garden chamomile cleansing and hydrating, please let me know what you thought of it. Because again, the chamomile sounds like it'd smell really, really good. And again, this is Facetory Clean, no harsh chemicals, no artificial fragrances, and it's 80% chamomile flower water. I just love the little girls on them. So after next week, I may have to try either the chamomile or the elderflower, depending on references and that sort of thing. So let's go ahead and put that back in my little face mask bag, shall we? But I've got not only next week, but 2 more weeks worth of Mask Mondays. That is awesome. Will I have more? I will have to find out, won't I? All right, now to the fun part. I noticed a lot of the ladies doing Mask Mondays like to do would you rather questions or this or that questions. And I have a little bit of both on a notebook here. So let's go ahead and start with some would you rathers. I've got 10 here, and we'll see if those discussion of those questions and why I chose those answers are enough to cover this, or if we should have some get to know / this or that questions. All right. All right. Number 1. Would you rather star in an action thriller or a romantic comedy? Well, either one would be a joy for me, honestly. But because I love to perform and to be on stage and just pretend to be other people. But I think my strong point would be in a romantic comedy. Would I rather ride on a train or ride on a bus? Well, considering that I've done both, I would actually like to ride on a train. But I love trains. I always have. Well, not always love trains, but you could probably tell. But I love trains. You could probably tell that with my YouTube name. And that is a whole nother story as to my fascination of trains. So if you'd like to hear about how I have, or why I have that fascination of trains, and the meaning behind my YouTube name, let me know in the comments below, and that'll be another Mask Monday, I promise. Would you rather have a crying infant for a day or unwanted guests for a week? Well, being a mother, I think that I could honestly say I'd rather have the crying infant for a day rather than unwanted guests for a week. Would you rather be locked in an amusement park or library? I chose library because I love to read. Granted, I love amusement parks too, but when I think of being locked in, I would imagine that no one else is there, and therefore I would have no way of amusement, because I would have no idea of how to turn the rides on. Would you rather sing like an opera star or cook like a gourmet chef? This one was a little bit difficult. Either way, I'd be quite famous, I'm sure. But honestly, I could care less about the way I cook. My husband seems to like the way I cook. If I had the voice like an opera star, I imagine that would be the most thrilling thing in the world for me. Simply because, again, I love performing. Love it. I wouldn't necessarily have to perform an opera, but if I had the voice of an opera star, I could certainly do musical theater. So, that is what I chose. Would you rather have your debt be forgiven or good health for a decade? I would rather have my debt be forgiven, no questions asked. After all, what happens when the decade runs out? That's 10 years. What happens? Would you rather have a lifetime supply of food or books? Food, please. Yes, I love to read, but I would rather live than read. Thank you very much. So lifetime supply of food, please. All the way. Would you rather breathe underwater or fly through air? Now, I know a lot of ladies who had done this would you rather list chose fly through the air. Personally, I would love to be able to breathe underwater. I would love to see the oceanic life, the marine life. I would love to be able to spend time underwater and not have to worry about coming up to take a breath. Not to mention that out of the DC Justice League and next to Wonder Woman, the Aquaman has always caught my eye. Always. Yes, he's not always been portrayed as as strong or as powerful or magical as a lot of the heroes. But with the most recent movies of Aquaman, I would definitely love to be like him and to be able to swim underwater. That's all I'm saying, to be able to breathe and swim underwater. Because not only could you see the marine life, but maybe you could also help clean up and save marine life. It makes sense to me, right? All right, so that was number 10 on the Would You Rather. So I just checked with Google, and I've got 44 seconds remaining apparently on my mask. I'm going to go ahead and pause it here and finish up, and I will be right back. All right, time to take off this mask. That actually doesn't look too bad. So nice, so nice. So we'll go ahead and we'll squeeze the remaining. Rub it in. Rub it in. Rub it into my arms. Rub it in my arms. The neck always. Whew. So nice. So nice. Whew. So is there any difference from when we first started today? Did it brighten it at all? I'm going to go ahead and throw this thing away. And I'm going to check to see just how much of the essence is left in here, if any. And it does not look like there's very much, but we can go ahead and give it a test here. Nope, not too much. All right. So put that in the empties. Ooh. Ooh. So is there a difference, y'all? Is there? So I'm gonna bring it up close here. Is there a difference at all from when we started? There might be. There might be. All right, y'all. And that has been my Mask Monday. And remember, if you like what you saw, please give a thumbs up. And again, if you're new here and just lurking, please, please, please go ahead and click that subscribe. Again, it'll help my channel grow. And once I reach 100, we're going to have a special giveaway. I'm not saying anything until then. And until my next video, y'all, remember, to the world, you may be only one person. But to one person, you might just be their world. So keep smiling, keep that light shining, and I will see you in the next video.